Okay, so I don't usually do these videos, but a few of my friends and some people have been asking me what do I use to record with for my music. I'm a college student, so I decided to make my own studio because I didn't want to pay a lot of money. I don't have a job, so I'd rather make it cheaper by. In the long run, when you buy a recording studio, you pay less, obviously. Let's get on to it. The first thing you need, obviously, is a Mac or a PC. So when you buy your hardware or software, just make sure you ask the person you're buying if it's compatible with your Mac or PC. I use a Mac 13-inch. I don't know enough about the PC to give a answer to that. I have an AKG microphone, so if you're making your own vocal recording studio, I'm talking about vocal recording studios, get a condenser microphone with an XLR cable. This is an XLR cable, plugs in here, and the other thing you'll need is an interface. This is the Avid Mbox Mini 3rd generation. Plug it in here. So these Mac and PC Mbox microphone. And you need the XLR cable, a sturdy microphone stand, and a pop filter. Don't worry about this. This is a shock mount. It comes with a microphone. Even if it doesn't, you don't really need it. Now I'm going to show you how it looks. It does not look very flashy. So, hang on. Alright, so this plugs into that. I just record. And then the other end of this wire plugs into this Mbox, and I place the Mbox, down there. And then I record. There's a volume knob, there's a gain, so it's a great interface when you're doing vocals. It gives you a lot of flexibility on how loud you want to be. The interface that I got, it comes with Pro Tools. I recommend that you use Pro Tools if you're doing vocals, because in my personal opinion, Pro Tools has the most editing plugins that are available for vocalists. So this is what it looks like. Obviously you're using the Mac or PC. Now let's talk about the price. So this is where things, kind of get good. This microphone, the AKG 220 Perception, cost me $180. But if you're really under a budget, I would say get Audio Technica. It costs $100, the 2020, AT 2020. I'll put the links on the description box. So that's $100. Your Mac or PC, I'm sure you have one. You probably should have one if you're watching this video. The interface is the most expensive thing, aside from the computer or PC. This cost me $350. There are other interfaces available with Pro Tools. This is the 3rd generation. If you're under a budget, get the 2nd generation Mbox Mini or whatever interface. I'm not promoting this because I think it's the best. I'm promoting this because, I'm mentioning this because it's the only one I know, the only one I've ever used. So the 2nd generation costs lower than $300, so I'm sure you can afford that if you save up. Buy a good XLR cable. You want to plug it in. The reason why you want to get a condenser an XLR condenser microphone is because there's no feedback delay. There are 2 types of condenser microphones, an XLR and a USB condenser microphone. I wouldn't suggest the USB condenser microphone because in my experience there's a lot of feedback. So when I rap or when I do my vocals, I don't hear it in live time. I hear it 0.5 or a second after I say it with a USB microphone. With the XLR, I can't tell the delay, so it's pretty much virtually live time. So when I say something, I hear it straight away in my headphones. That's what I think most people want. What else is there? Oh yeah, soundproofing. From my experience, don't worry about buying, soundproof stuff to put in your room. What I think it is, it's mic positioning. So place your mic somewhere in the room, record, and make sure it doesn't echo too much. So that's basically it. The XLR cable, you want to buy a good one because this is what transfers the microphone frequency to your interface. And when you want to make sure that the transfer is good, there's no mess up. So this is going to be about 40 bucks. So what the whole price is: $100 microphone, condenser XLR, and interface, what, 250, let's say, for the interface, 100 for the microphone, $350, 40 bucks, maybe 380, 390, so about $400. Then you need a sturdy microphone stand. This is a shock mount. Don't worry about this. It comes with a microphone. Even if it doesn't, it's not a big deal. And a pop filter. So in total, outside of the Mac or PC, it might cost $450 tops, and you could build your own vocal recording studio. Now, I'm not a professional engineer or a big musician, but I do believe with this equipment you can get a pretty decent recording of your music. If you're curious to know what the sound quality is, on the description box it should have my link to my music, so you can check it out, because I understand that when you check out these equipment, you don't know what the quality is, and that's why people get nervous. So you can check that out. If you like it, consider treating yourself to making your own studio. And also on the description boxes, I'll put links. Things get cheaper. Just keep researching what the cheapest equipment are. But this is the basic, I believe, for making your own audio recording studios. So I'm not going to say anything else. If you have a question, comment, you can send me a message. I'll try to reply. But I'm not a professional, so see ya.